Have you ever felt like you and your partner just miss each other when it comes to showing love? Like you're kind of speaking a different language. Well, if you have ADHD or if you're neurodivergent in general, there is a good reason why this might be happening. Because love languages, the classic ones that we kind of talk about all the time, like words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, they don't always capture how our brains as neurodivergents give and also receive love. So this is a topic that I want to cover today in today's video, so that you can also finally understand why love just looks different for you and how you can make it easier for yourself, for your partner, for all the relationships that you have in life. So let's get started. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Yanina, cognitive psychologist and ADHD coach, and on this channel I help you to understand your ADHD brain and find tools that actually work for you and also create relationships that feel supportive instead of super stressful. So most of us have heard of the 5 different love languages: words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, physical touch, and also receiving gifts. And they're definitely useful tools, but they often don't capture the full picture, especially for us neurodivergents who often show and receive love very differently. And when your partner doesn't understand that it's really easy for you to feel unseen and loved, or even like you're just bad at relationships. So let's talk about the 5 neurodivergent love languages. So the first one is called parallel play or body doubling, because sometimes love is simply being in the same room, and for us ADHD brains, having someone sit with you while you're folding your laundry or doing your homework or you scroll on your phone isn't about help, it's about support and showing love and sharing that connection. And when you're body doubling or you're doing that parallel play, it kind of says like, you don't have to do this alone and I'm here with you to support you. Then the second one is called info dumping. Have you ever gone on a 30-minute rant about your favorite show, your favorite hobby, or just your current hyperfixation? That's not necessarily just oversharing. That's also an ADHD love language or neurodivergent love language. And the info dumping is kind of saying like, this thing makes me so happy and I want you to be part of it. I want you to share that experience or that hyperfixation with me. And just listening, asking questions, or enjoying their excitement is honestly one of the easiest ways to make a neurodivergent individual feel deeply loved. Then the third love language is called penguin paddling. This is one of my favorite, inspired by penguins giving each other's pebbles as gifts. And penguin paddling is also about the little tokens of affections that you give throughout the day, throughout the week. And that could be sending memes on Instagram, TikTok, or it could be collecting random things that make you happy, or this person once mentioned makes them happy. And it's not about the size of the pebble, it's about the gift itself and kind of thinking like, I saw this and I thought of you. The fourth love language is support swapping or a spoon swapping, because ADHD brains or divergent brains, we don't always have the same amount of energy every day. And some days you're just unstoppable, and other days even making a phone call seems absolutely impossible. And the support swapping means that you're kind of trading tasks based on your energy level and kind of the energy that you have to spare. So for example, it could be that your partner is making dinner while you're going through your emails or you're taking out the trash. And it's not necessarily glamorous, but it's powerful. It's like signaling, I've got your back even when your tank is empty. Then number 5 is deep pressure, because many neurodivergent people crave sensory input, and that might mean tight hugs, weighted blankets, or even lying on top of each other in a human paperweight. And this isn't about comfort, it's more about the grounding and soothing and the deep connection that is happening when you're activating these deep pressure sensors, when you're getting like a tight hug or when you have a weighted blanket on you. And of course, it's super important to communicate your boundaries, but for some ADHD brains, this is the ultimate love language. And when you grow up in a world that only shows love in one way, you can often start to feel like something is wrong with you. But the truth is, your love language might just be very different, and you might show love very different and receive love very differently. And when you start recognizing these neurodivergent love languages in yourself, in your partner, everything kind of starts to shift, and suddenly you can see that love was there all along. It just look very different. So I want to hear from you, which of these neurodivergent love languages feels most like you? You can leave it a comment down below because I would love to read your stories. And if you want to take your own free neurodivergent love language quiz, I created a free quiz just for you. You can find that in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more ADHD friendly insights, and share this with someone who needs to hear that their way of love is absolutely valid. Because at the end of the day, love isn't a one size fits all model, and when we expand our definition of love, we open the door to deeper and more authentic connections. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.